taking that knee. So he's going to be either turning or pushing you away, framing, fighting with feet and leg, or balancing you. What we're going to practice in a minute as well. But the key thing is that when you go up, you also open up. Because you might not have a good control. He might just bench press you up. Yeah, like you can. So it's up to you whether you decide to use knee on belly. Yeah. Sometimes you just kind of jump in there and you're there and you just manage to control. But really, it's your own personal decision. If I have a good control here and I can attack and not having to go to knee on belly, great. But maybe this is the way I like to do it, or my style, or you feel confident. You need to control or try to control something around his shoulders. So I'm going to take this collar behind his neck, and then I'm going to come from the position of tight control, inside control. So I'm going just to lift my elbow, controlling his underarm. So I have a head and underarm control. I put the thumb in to make sure I can control his neck, and then this arm, I'm going to just slightly put the elbow on the hips and get the grip on the hips. So more of a sneaky way. He knows what's coming anyway if he's experienced, but he knows I'm not like just opening. So the moment I lift up, I have to have everything secured. So I have a hip control, belt and pants and jacket, because belt on its own might spin around his waist. So anything I can grab, good grab, and elbow nice and tight. And then I'm gonna give him shoulder first, and then I'm gonna jump straight into the position by controlling, pulling one and pushing the other. Yeah. So like that. Some people, because some people can be good at bridging, if he bridges with both feet, he's powerful. Yeah. So some people, when they decide to open the distance, the space, they will go for the leg. Therefore pulling and taking half of his bridge. You can only bridge off one leg now. So instead of, the similar head control, potentially. But the other hand, instead of coming onto the hip, coming onto the leg, and as I jump into the position, they pull the leg up. Yeah, makes sense? We know what we're doing? Okay. So what we're going to do is, we're going to play around with different types of pressure. The safety first. You can get hurt around the ribs. Yeah, so just make sure that how you place your knee. So when we train kind of in a gym and you don't want to go too hard and you go to work tomorrow, you don't want to get injured, we like to control knee on belly, as it says. Yeah, around the waist. You can do it really hard. It's not nice, especially if you had too much to eat just before the class, because I can pull him up while pushing myself down and straightening myself, just stretching him on my knees. Not really nice. But then you will have also people who will do it on your chest. So probably more and more competitive environment. They might actually come on the chest like that. Yeah. So if you feel like it's too much, just tap. Yeah. If you have to. If it's just a training inside the gym, we shouldn't really be doing it to each other unless in a competition session. Then yeah, you probably go a little bit harder. Some people also will change into this kind of position. Yeah. I would say that's not a nice move to do in maybe like a family-based gym. Yeah, where we're all kind of nice and friends. But someone can do it to you potentially in competition. Yeah, not kick you, but people will do that to each other as a switching the base, yeah, of that knee. Oh, it is fun. Anyway, so we're doing this. 1, come down, 2, come down. And what I'm going to ask my partner to do, I'm not going to put too much, but I'm going to be increasing the pressure until they will automatically go with both hands to the knee to take off that pressure. So if it's uncomfortable, don't touch my knee. And when it's uncomfortable, touch my knee. Yeah? So now, he can take a lot, but if you don't have to take that much. So just feel, and then when he touches the knee, I want him to try to push that knee off. Push the knee off. Yeah, and again, and turn to the side. Yeah, so just pushing the knee off. And to the other side. And do the same. Head control, hip. Into the position. I push the knee down, and make him push out and escape with the hips. And put my knee down, yeah? Don't worry about the recovery, just put it onto the floor. In a competition, you need to push it straight away, ideally from the bottom, because so you don't get the points, you don't lose the points. I have to count to 3. 1, 2, 3, to get the points, 2 points for it. So if you compete, and you jump up, you push it away, straight away. Yeah, so 2 minutes, 1 round, 1 person working. You start from side control, and you do both grips, 1 and 2, And the person on bottom every time pushes off the knee. Yeah, look.